Ian Bell scored another half-century and captain Jim Troughton hit his highest score of the LV County Championship summer as Warwickshire battled hard for their runs on the opening day of their four-day fixture at Edgbaston against Sussex. Troughton won the toss and batted as play got underway for the noon start after the CB40 washout on the previous evening. Some may have seen that as a risky decision given the amount of time that this pitch has spent sweating under the covers. But openers Varun Chopra and William Porterfield soon warmed to their task after a steady start. Chopra did manage only one single in 39 balls at one stage, but as the morning wore on, Warwickshire, who begin the second half of the season as many people's favourites for the title, began to pick up the pace. It still took them 30 overs to get to 66 before Monty Panesar broke through by finding some turn to have Porterfield leg before for 43. That brought Bell to the crease and he took the total to 77 for 1 by the break, already looking in sublime touch. Chopra was out to the third ball after the restart to end a rather painful innings of 26 which had occupied 96 deliveries. Panesar again with his successful leg before appeal. Bell though continued to play in the kind of way which has characterised this superb season of his, a season where a failure has almost been unheard of. It didn't matter where James Anyon put the ball, somehow Bell was able to ease it away for boundaries with minimal fuss. The word ease has been used a lot to describe Bell and his shots this year. He really has been in imperious form. The same cannot be said of Troughton, who until this innings had scored only 50 championship runs in 9 innings. The break must have done him some good, however, as he played Panesar, who was bowling beautifully, with some confidence. Warwickshire, who started this match just behind the leaders, Nottinghamshire, but with a game in hand, may not see too much more of Bell this summer, so they would have been delighted that he was at least warming up for the South Africa series with them. His 50 was an inevitability, and it came with an exquisite straight drive off Steve McGoffin, which brought him his 9th 4 in an innings lasting 83 deliveries. So it was a real shock when he was dismissed through a false stroke, pulling McGoffin to Chris Nash to go for 57 and to end an 80-run partnership for the third wicket with his captain. Troughton remained until the rain arrived before tea, and by the close he'd almost doubled his season's tally in making an attractive 42. By the close his side had reached 175 for 3, a decent enough start in a game they will fancy their chances in if the rain stays away for long enough. They still have plenty of batting to come to add to that total.